produced safe hands from Precious Dede to Tochukwu Olihi and now Chiamaka Nnadozie, the world-class goalkeeper in Brighton, England. But football is all about evolution. Every great generation must prepare the next, and today, two young women are rising quietly but steadily, ready to continue the proud goalkeeping legacy. Their names? Omini, Oyono, and Comfort Erabo. Two talents from different paths, but with one shared destiny to become the future guardians of the Super Falcons goal. In those years, Chiamaka have raised the bar since breaking out at the 2018 Under-20 World Cup. Nnadozie has grown into one of the world's best. Her performance for Brighton, the Super Falcons, have been world-class, commanding in goal, fearless win penalties, and a true leader. Many remember her performance at 2024 WAFCON, where she was the big block in the Falcons goal, winning the best goalkeeper of the tournament. And that's where Omini and Comfort comes in, the next generation of safe hands waiting to step up when called. Omini Onoyo, one of those keepers we're hoping to step in, was born on the November 30th, 2002. She is very consistent with the Nigerian Women's Football League, currently playing in Bayelsa Queens. Omini combines composure, agility, leadership beyond her age. She first gained national attention in 2022 FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup in Costa Rica, where she stood tall for the Falcons. In that tournament, Nigeria reached the quarterfinals. Omini's steady hands were a big reason why she started 4 matches, kept multiple clean sheets, and made key saves that drew praise from coaches and fans alike. At 1.68 meters, Omini may not be the tallest, but she has the crucial traits every top goalkeeper needs: timing, intelligence. She reads the game well, communicates effectively with defenders, and never panic even under pressure. Her ability to organize the defense and launch quick counter-attack makes her stand out in local football. And if you are ever watched Bayelsa Queen play, you'll notice how comfortable she looks, claiming crosses even in the crowded boxes. Those who trained with her often describe her as focused, quiet, and commanding, and that's exactly what Nigeria will need when it's time for the new number one. Omini represents the ideal product of Nigerians' youth development. From grassroots tournaments to national camps, she has grown within the local system, learned how to handle the African style of play: physical, unpredictable, and demanding. While she hasn't yet featured prominently for the senior Falcons, she has been on the radar of national coaches with WAFCON Olympic qualifiers, hoping that she will get a chance to prove herself well and be the main goalkeeper and the post for the Super Falcons. And let's move to the next interesting talk about goalkeeper. Now let's meet Comfort Chibuzo Erabo. Yeah. A name quickly gaining attention in England and Nigeria alike. Born on April 25th, 2005 in England to Nigerian parents, Comfort is one of the brightest young goalkeeping prospects in British football. She grew up in Brighton academy system, where her ability flex calm presence between the poles quickly stood out. She later moved to loan with Hibernian Women in the Scottish Women's Premier League, where she played 13 games and impressed with her maturity, ball distribution. In 2022, she completed a move to Portsmouth Women, where she continues to grow and gain valuable first-team experience. At just 20, Comfort already plays with the confidence of a senior professional. Her positioning is sharp, her reflexes lightning quick, and her ability to build play from the back fits perfectly into modern-style goalkeeping. She is comfortably under pressure with attackers' movement early and isn't afraid to sweep behind her defense, traits that make her ideal for international football. Because she was born in England, Comfort is eligible to represent England or Nigeria, but she's made her feelings clear: her heart belongs to Nigeria. In several interviews, she has spoken about her dream to wear the green jersey and to one day play alongside or even succeed Chiamaka Nnadozie. Her words reflect pride, purpose, not just talent. For a young player growing in Europe, choosing Nigeria as a sign of identity, believe in the nation's potential, and that is exactly that kind of commitment the Super Falcons need going forward. What makes the Oyono and Rebel story special is how different yet complementary their paths are. Omini was modeled in Nigeria's grassroots and domestic league, built on great passion and local experience. Comfort was trained in Europe's structured system where emphasis is placed on the ball control, positioning, tactical awareness. Together, they represent the perfect balance between local talent and the diaspora development. One grew up saving shots on dusty training pitches in Bayelsa, the other is under the floodlights in Brighton, yet both are united by one mission: to keep Nigeria safe between the posts. It's a powerful picture of how global the new Super Falcons generation has become, homegrown and international, but proudly Nigerian. If the Super Falcons were to prepare for a future tournament without Inadozie, those two goalkeepers could step in without fear. Omini or Comfort, these two goalkeepers be ready to be in the post of the Super Falcons. Both have leadership qualities and confidence, and two most important traits of any goalkeeper: they don't just react, they command, communicate, and organize. Their presence ensures that when the time comes for Inadozie to rest or retire, the Super Falcons won't have to scrabble for options. Replacing Inadozie will always sound as a daunting task. She's world class, no question, but Nigeria's football history has always been about transition. Remember when Precious Dede handed over to Tochukwu Olihi? Remember, people asked, who can fill those gloves? And then came Inadozie, proving that Nigeria always finds a way. History might repeat itself again, and it could be Omini Onoyo or Comfort Erabo stepping up next. They don't need to be the exact copies of Inadozie. They'll bring their own styles. What matters is the confidence to carry that same Nigerian spirit of resilience and bravery. Nigeria's football development system is slowly improving, and both goalkeepers are at the right stage to benefit from it. From Comfort's continued performance in England to Omini's great performance in the local league, Nigeria should be happy that the future of goalkeeping is bright for the Super Falcons of Nigeria. Every great team has to think beyond the present. While Chiamaka Nnadozie remains the undisputed number one, Nigeria can rest easily knowing that the next generation is already preparing. The likes of Omini and Comfort will be the two goalkeepers that will make a difference and turn things around if Inadozie is not available. After Inadozie, who is the next Super Eagles, Super Falcons? Maybe the answer is always here. In the calm confidence of Omini or Comfort, two goalkeepers, one dream: the future of Nigerian goal is safe.